You know, you get off to the type of lead we had, where pucks were going in off the post, we were making big plays, and then in the second period they fought back. By that time, though, we're missing our first line center, and in the end, we were asking an awful lot for people to play different roles, and that's why I think he's ready, interesting. We had guys that had to perform different duties and play a lot more than they usually would have. And in the end, that's the silver line, is we found a way to win, and those guys get that good experience.
Are you pulling line combinations out of a hat somewhere, or was it?
Well, it was like, okay, who's up next? And I talked to the boys a couple times on the bench, like, what do you feel? Who do you got some chemistry with? And we talked about a few things. It was a little bit of renaissance, a little art and science in there, trying to blend the two together. So it was an interesting night for sure.
You have a lot of unsung people. Gavin Hartzog steps in for McCabe and scores a goal. Sean Lowe, believe it or not, is your #1 star of the game. I mean, those are not people that you would expect to produce a moment like this.
And when things like this happen, where people are banged up or suspended or get kicked out, you know, it's an opportunity for other people to step up. And you know, what we said after the game as a staff is those are the kind of things that'll help us down the line when we get into pressure in other situations.
What did you think Joe came back to? What went into your decision to come back with him?
Well, I got to get him going. And I know he was disappointed last night. I think that you'd be the first to tell you he fought the puck. Things were bouncing off him a little bit. We needed to get him back feeling good about himself, and he got the W. He made some big saves for us.
Your decision not to play Jake was based on?
I don't think he'd get a helmet on. His head was a little swollen. He didn't have concussion symptoms. It was just a matter of the hematoma that was around the cup.
Did you just get worn down, do you think? I mean,
well, in the second period, I think it was a little bit of a mindset. I mean, everything we shoot was going in. We're going, hey, we got this. And all of a sudden, you know, that team does not quit. You know, they chipped away and they chipped away, and then it's 4-2, and you know, they make a nice play on a line rush and make it 4-3. I actually thought we played some really good hockey after that. Nobody panicked, and guys like Chase Drake, and they did a nice job for us back on the goal.
Kind of got forgotten, perhaps, in the whole script of things, but killing off that 5-minute major in the first period was huge.
I thought that you know, there's always turning points in the game. We forgot about that. I mean, they could have scored as many goals as they wanted to in that 5 minutes. They didn't get one, so that was a good point for us.
Really quick shifts was the key to that, correct?
Yes, we were able to. Yeah, we rotated 3 groups, and we were able to get the clears we needed so we could keep that rotation at a high rate.
End of the regular season, where do you see your team sitting right now? Are you comfortable with where it is after this weekend?
You know, there was things that we really liked this weekend, and I think those are things that now, as we get ready for the tournament and our playoffs, that we can build on.
What do you expect to see in the Big Ten tournament?
I'm interested. I'm not quite sure. It'll be interesting to see the fan support in Minneapolis. I don't know how ticket sales are, but we'll go there. We'll find out together. And I know that the XL Center puts on a great show. They'll run it top. So we know that. I think that was the reason that we wanted to go there as a league, because they have the experience in running a tournament like that. So we know it'll be well run. We've got all our teams there. It should be fun.
How about the competition? You know, playing state, 2 close games like this, obviously, they're one that could make some noise.
Well, you know what? When it's one and done, any team can win. And the records are throwing up. We're all got zeros under the win and zeros under the losses. They just start again, and that's why you play the game. That's what makes college athletics so fun, is because you know, you get in tournament time or playoff time, anybody can win one game.
So how big is it that you get a bye?
I think it's big. I mean, we know firsthand that it's tough to win 3 games in 3 nights. So having that bye allows us not to have to play that extra game.
Did you think Zacharias 5 was merited?
You know, I saw it on the video, and I do not agree with the call, because I don't think he extended his arm. He went in with body, and he was trying to wrap him up. So his body, yes, did check it, but he didn't extend. So in my judgment is not worth that much.
Thank you.
Yeah.